It now gives me pleasure to ask Ms. Cheryl Anderson, Southern African Mission Director for USAID, and a partner also with Alma Foundation.
Thank you, Dean, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to represent the American people today as we celebrate the opening of the Funda UJabule campus. My daughter's been helping me practice saying it. And we celebrate the groundbreaking work that's going on here. I tell you, I'm thrilled to be one of the partners in the extraordinary work that's going on here. But after what we saw and what we heard today, it makes me wish I was a pupil or a student, a teacher here. I'd really love to be one of the people in the bright orange jackets today. We're delighted to support the University of Johannesburg in its efforts to offer aspiring teachers a very unique combination of theoretical knowledge and then hands-on teaching experience. The United States, through the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, is committed to working with South Africa to improve learning outcomes for South African students. Improving the reading skills of primary grade learners is one of the highest objectives in education for USAID here in South Africa and in the rest of the world, because we know that early grade reading is so critical for continued success in the education system and for keeping kids in school. And we know that educating children in their home languages in the early years has proven to be the most effective way for them to learn how to read. And unfortunately, children who are not good readers are at risk of being on a limited lifetime trajectory. Limited success in school, limited economic opportunity. So USAID has looked for strategic partnerships with South African institutions that are committed to improving early grade literacy and to learning, always learning how to do it better. Like this partnership. We're very pleased to partner with UJ and the Alma Foundation to support this work with Funda UJabule. And also to help expand the teaching school approach to the University of Mpumalanga's teacher education campus in Siabuswa. This will give more aspiring teachers this same kind of unique opportunity to work with children in the classroom throughout their time at university. It's really an inspiration to see the dedication of the staff here at Funda UJabule. They work incredibly hard to be both teachers and student mentors. And they also deliver a standard of education practice that really is exemplary. And I've also come to learn that Funda UJabule has become a beacon of quality education in this community, and that parents are queuing for hours, I hear, to enroll their children. I'd also like to mention that in addition to supporting the teaching schools, we're working with UJ and the University of Mpumalanga to support the establishment of the first Center for African Language Training in South Africa, so that all children in South Africa can count on a quality education as they learn to read and write in their home languages. So these initiatives together will contribute to a better quality of education for thousands of foundation phase learners across the country. But what we're learning here is not limited to the borders of South Africa. We will have the opportunity to learn here and take that to other countries across the world. I've seen some of the remarkable potential of South Africa's youth, remarkable. including in the participants in President Obama's Young African Leaders Initiative. And it's very, very exciting to be a part of this work to ensure that South Africa's children get off to the best possible start in their education. And I have to say that I am humbled to be standing on this education campus. Vice Chancellor, I think you called it a lighthouse campus here in Soweto, where in 1976 the students led their mass protest against being forced to learn in Afrikaans. It's very moving to be part of a project that will help to further correct this injustice with greater access to quality education for all South African children. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. From ours, we would like to extend a warm word of appreciation for the support from the people of United States of America for the work that we are doing here.
The University of Johannesburg. Rethink, reinvent.